Welcome back, everybody. Here we go again. Bit more Frostline. It loads. Fallen over. Maybe. We shall see. It fell over. Give me a second. Can be a little bit of a nightmare, this map. The launcher is not a happy bunny with it. Good map, though. Fun map. Certainly. A lot more survival orientated. It's going to be a nightmare building a base on this one. Need to slow down and not go hell for leather. Need to loot up, gear up. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at it. Still want to get out to that island at some point. I think that's a major plan. Don't quite know how yet. Got to have the right spawn to do it as well, which we probably don't have now. Where we had a gas attack earlier, wasn't it, from the army police? Get in the med centre. Chance of getting a good rucksack out of it is high. Not massively high. Obviously this place has been looted recently. Still, chance. The cargo trousers have belts on them now, like proper belts, even though it's not really there. We know that. Build up a little stack of them. Behind the door. Perfect. But with med centres, always check the buildings around. Someone's been through here and swatched their clothing out, but they didn't think about taking their old clothing and turning it into something useful. Zombie's got a rucksack on its back. Some type. That one, but that one disappeared. Daisy for you. Installation's out. So, okay, make it to rags. First stack, good for meds. Emergency bandages. Oh, I didn't notice little curtains on the windows, some of the windows before. That's good. I love little shit like that. It's that atmospheric things, the things they do just to make the game feel better. Should be using that knife over that one. We're off for a fishing rod. That's massive. If we get one. Pretty big. There's that. A little bit of hydration. We'll carry that because we can put things inside to keep them dry. Interesting. Now I've got a cold. I liked what we were trying to do there. Didn't go according to plan. Our hat doesn't work on its head at all. Awesome. That was a player. So, I've got a zombie mod on here that when you die, you turn into a zombie. Not that you can control the zombie, but the zombie starts walking around with your gear. Oh, that's massive. Now we just need stick. wooden hook. Oh, we didn't need it. Even better. Still some fish. Need some worms. Yeah, we know, mate. That didn't work. For a different spot. Number one. Sun is starting to set. Look at it. That's just... What a view. You've never had anything like it in Dayz before. Yeah, I know you're hungry, mate. Soon be sorted. I'm live again, Chuckles. need a big tree to get some bark. Pieces we need. I'm good, thank you. How are you? And we need to cook this up and have a feast. Sewing kit. Somebody fighting out there. Haha. Excellent. Loves thirst. Obviously, it's a classic survival map and quite difficult. Yeah. And finding a spot is what makes a difference. And I don't think people will be building big bases on here. I think it will be small survival camps, which is quite nice. Getting those plus symbols is really important. Gold, that's ready to go. So I have a question, 3,600 hours, and I've never tried this. Can you swim with a barrel? No, you can't. But you can carry one on a boat, mate. Yes, you can. Just take it slow on the boat. Dump it on the boat. Take it slow. This map is all about slowing down the pace, realistically, and just running rather than running and looting and running and looting. Come right down to walking from town to town, looting up, eating, fishing, getting a fire on until you gear up. Till you get better quality, warmer gear, and then you can go longer without having to have a fire all the time. Don't push inland until you're really ready. Whereas on Chernarus or Livonia, you can push it inland, you can push mills straight away. Here you have to really think a bit more, especially on things like this, which are run close to vanilla. It's going to walk that way today. Fuck. Yeah, no offense to my other gaming friends, they just don't get it. Yeah. I get that. This is not your normal Dayz. And this is lost on people. They're just like, why would you want a harder version of a game that we all use for PvP? Yeah. And I play both, you know me. I play Aftermath. And I play the Aftermath version of this, which is actually hardcore. They have all their stuff on there, but they also have freezing conditions. Mob to shrink everything down in number of inventory squares, close at 1,000 squares. I hate all that. I detest it. And this I haven't nerfed. This is now vanilla, but it's just right. It means I don't need to nerf it. It makes it harder. Less mods to add. They could have gone further in my opinion, but I get it. But I didn't want to add the mod and make it go further. Happy where it is now. Now, as soon as we get to the next town, rinse and repeat. Yeah. So I'm not... You know me, I don't play PvE servers or set up PvE servers. I do this sort of world where if you meet someone, you'll probably shoot them. Yeah, in all honesty. Because they're going to have loot on that you need. And if they've got a gun, they should defend themselves. But there has to be an environmental challenge. There has to be a reason for this. And yeah, I'm with you. It's fine. When I'm on Aftermath, I can have unlimited stamina and I can have the survival challenge as a different experience. But on here, I want it to be hardcore. I want it to be difficult. I want you to make mistakes. I've put on here the Walking Dead mod. So when you die, your character automatically becomes a zombie walking around with all your loot on it. So if you can get back to where you died, you'll find a really hard to kill zombie that's got all your loot on it. If it doesn't despawn. Obviously there has to be players around to stop that happening. But if a player shoots you, or if you shoot a player, the minute you kill that player becomes a zombie. So then you have to kill it twice. Which I find amusing. And if you F11 in base, potentially you're going to have a zombie walking around inside your base. So I now know the next stage, whether I like it or not, is fishing. Because we're going to need more fish. Because where we're going, we're going to need to eat again. So, next we need is a worm. Walking Dead mod. Oh yeah, I tried that. Okay. Always happy to answer political stuff, if I can. But I'd rather do it off stream, as I'm sure you understand. Ah, reindeer are running around. I think every time you have a fire, you want to be eating. And every time you lose your plus symbol, you want to try and get it back. Fish there before, or someone has. So, start. Oh, sneeze at level 1. Yeah. It happens a lot on this server, surprisingly enough. Yes. At the moment, I survive about an hour before I die. I've never looked so healthy as I do currently. Fish is the answer. I want that battle vest. I don't know how to do partial bottles. They spawn in whatever. Yeah, I don't know how to do it partial. I don't have that skill set. I would love to be able to sell a single pill, but it's so hard to get to the trader. So I don't really mind it being a full pack of stuff, because the trader's not an easy option. I've made it so the difficulty is surviving. Getting to the trader is fucking nigh on impossible. Which is good. You know, it's a hard... and you can find nails and code locks and everything you need to base build in the world. But it's easier if you get to trader. But all the trader will buy off you is animal pelts. It's all they're interested in. Right, that's low installation. That's worse. So we'll up to low. And then we'll repair it because it's got a sewing kit. Yeah, it makes sense because in the real world you could sort of rip up your stuff. No, that's all right. I like mods to be realistic. It's like if you get pliers, you can do bits and pieces with that as well, like we have done before. This is the house to build a base in, because you could airlock right up through this. Just build an airlock at the end and then use the ground in the middle for a plot to grow vegetables. I'm learning it's all about the meds. It's all about the heat. And it's all about building a survival base now on this server. You know, maybe an L shape, so 3 pieces in an L. So you've got an airlock and then somewhere to physically live without going any further than that. Maybe build up 1 layer. Haha. But even surviving 1 life is difficult on here, to be perfectly honest. And, you know, I know what I'm doing. You need to start when the server first comes up. About 20 minutes after the server comes up. So it's nice weather. Hi, David. How do you throw a grenade on the Xbox? I have no idea. On PC, fine. On X, I have no idea. Oh, heat pack. That's big. That's useful. On PC, it's G, but I don't know what it is on X to throw. Sorry. That's massive. Map. So now I found the map. We have a map. We are over here. We last died on that island. The idea is to make our way slowly down and around, looting as we go, till we get a gun, kill something, go to the trader, sell the pelt, buy the stuff we need. If that pans out. What insulation is when it's May? It's only low. Pen 4 console sucks anyway. I don't think. I wish I could help. I really do. I've just never been a console gamer. Come on then, let's have a chat. Will that break down? It won't, will it? How many slots? 20. That's a bit of what I've got. I need another knife. That's what I need. So I've only got that badly damaged knife now. Shit, military Zeds. I blame the server owner. My CPU is always for other reasons. Oh, that'll do. Mag, thank you very much. Go on, glitch through so I can punch you. Bitch. So if I take that one off and throw that one on. Okay, so I've got a choice of that one, which is low installation, or the Shamag, which is low. We'll go for the Shamag because if we add the hat to it, we get a bit more. Keep that for when we need it. Carry on. About to lose that plus symbol. We're going to need another fire soon. There we are. Throw away a wooden one of them for one of them. Now we just need a knife. I know we've got stone, so we can make a knife. We need to find rocks to do that. Go. Go and make ourselves an emergency knife. So with rifles and stuff, they don't have magazines. Do you have to repeatedly go into inventory and combine? I tried putting it in the hotbar, but it didn't get that to work. Yeah, combine it. And make sure it's the right mag for the weapon, obviously. I'm sure you've worked that out. And the right ammunition in the right mag. But very much, yeah. So if I had a rifle now, I would drag him on PC. I would either drag the magazine across into the rifle. So if the rifle was in my hand, I'd drag it. Or I'd hold the rifle on PC and hit R for reload. So there might be a key on console for reload, which then should just bring the correct magazine automatically into the rifle for you. I say should because obviously that's how it works on PC, and I'm guessing it does the same. So we're going to go up to that house up there that we can see 12 o'clock of our location, so up there, and then we'll have another fire. Do we want to fish beforehand? No. We've got some food, so we won't go up there. We'll carry on the main road till we get to the next town. We'll search these little houses, little huts en route in case we pick up anything useful. Now, are we going the right way? No, we want to be going that way. Okay. Because ultimately it's trader that we're heading for. Take the spade. Fuck me, we're going to trader now. We can buy stuff. So my trader uses nails as currency. Well, I say we're going to trader now. It's a long walk. So you can either use nails to build your base, or use them to buy stuff from trader. And when you sell pelts to the trader pays you in nails. Okay, thanks, Chuckles. I'm never going to make it 10k's across there without a weapon, so where's my nearest mill? Probably there. So we'll risk it for a biscuit. I fought that cold off, Chuckles. Heat and food, heat and food. Yeah. Or even a normal shotgun, won't it? Because it'll just reload it for you. Going to need water as we do this, and we don't have any water. And there's no wells on it. Well, there are wells on this map. They're just not normal wells. So let's use fish as our method of water. Try and get back in the white again. We need another fire up here somewhere, though. We need those plus symbols back, because as we go up these mountains, we're going to get cold. Yeah. It's hell, but it's a good hell. It is awesome. Yeah, that's the truth of it. It's harder than COD. That's very much the truth of it. And people love easy games, but the ones of us that get it and like the challenge it gives, it's amazing. You know, I came to the game late. You know, I'm 52 now. I've been here for 5.5 now, nearly 6 years. But I've been playing Dayz for about 5.5, 6 years maybe at a push. But I'm 5,500 hours in. It's really all I play. Yeah, it's so annoying if you have the correct magazines. Let's say 3 standard mags for an M4. Cannot tell you which one it will load for you on Xbox. If one is empty and only 2 are loaded, same on PC at times. It does random shit. I'm like, I've got a mag of 40 rounds, a mag of 20, and a mag of 3. Well, I'll put the mag of 3 in for you. Yeah. But the game is just awesome. And with this new update, this new patch, this new DLC, isn't this just... And it came to console as well. Console at last gets snow, proper snow, and snowstorms, and an amazing looking map. I don't know, it should, in my eyes, it should grab it out the vest first, because the vest is where you'd hold your ammo. But, yeah. But I think you should be able to allocate it in game. You should be able to go take the mags from here. Actually, legit love that you can actually blend in with the surroundings. PUBG and stuff, you can always see the outline when you're way off in the distance. Yeah. So camouflage and concealment, to put my military head on, works in Dayz. Because obviously Dayz's based originally on the armor code. And armor's a tactical sim. So we're going up to that golf ball because there's some military barracks up there. So there's a chance, however rare, of us getting a gun. But we'll probably need a fire up there because we're cold now. But if we can get a gun, we could shoot a reindeer. It is truly a work of art. A frustrating one. I get annoyed with the bloody game. It's old code though, isn't it? The game is based on code in places that's over 12 years old. If you were writing DayZ from scratch today, it would be a different game. It would look different. But when you think some of this code is 12 years old, what have they done with it? And the map's massive. Right, I'm going to take that RV off because if I die, I don't get a map. And I know where I'm going now. And there's only certain symbols that I want permanently on the map. Wells. Trader. My base. Yeah. But then that's some of that is the fact that I'm running it on a good graphics card. And I can look further than someone that's running it on a bad graphics card. At least on console, everyone's running it on the same spec-ish. Obviously, I understand first and new gen, or last gen and this gen is slightly different. Right, we're losing now health because we're so cold. Coming up here was a bad idea. So we're going to need a fire. I break that stick down. Actually, no, because I'm wet. If I put it on the outside, is that shots? Yeah. Gonna need bark anyway. Hold back. That can come there. That can go in there. Oh, we've got fucking matches after all that. That can get broken up. Okay, David, thank you for being here. That's so appreciated. And I hope we gave you some tips that might be useful. So, that means we've now got the ability of lighting a fire that will stay dry. Thank you. Massively appreciated. Hi, John. Now that's big. Not amazing, but at the moment, something. That's high insulation. High insulation, 20 slots. 20 slots. We'll take it for, it's camouflage. We'll use it. No one gets a real head start on this server though, Chuckles. It's too difficult for head starts. Oh, bugger. Alright, guys, I'm going to give you some gamma. Eighth and 24, 3/4 hours left on shift. 12 more Monday, so late Monday night I'll have my start on Goblin Solo Island. I think we'll be stuck here till morning, guys. In all honesty. What I might do is I might give people a watch. I might put extra loot in so everyone starts with a watch so you can see what time it is all the time. So at least you can, because I've got knights advancing quicker. Right, we need heat. So, emergency heat pack. I know that supposedly we can't build fires in here. That doesn't mean that we can't now. It's worth a try. So we can't. Now, can I use that little trick where you pick that up Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is in the mouse watch might make sense because of the dark nights and we don't have something to tell the time. Okay, that didn't work and we've lost it. Bugger. So, let's go the other route and try and regen using sleeping. That's not going to work either. Yeah, so I think maybe I'll give everybody... I might just put a mod in for a watch. So everyone's got at least a time on them. You know, obviously I can switch into server mode and see what time it really is on the server, but you guys can't, so it'd be useful being able to tell quite quickly. And people can always choose to throw it away. Yes. And that's, I mean, we won't have that. We'll have one that you can put in your hotbar and it'll sit in your inventory. You can do it with a normal clock from Dayz now. You stick it into your hotbar, it'll tell you the time, server time. But I'm not making people carry around an alarm clock. Is this Goblin Z? Yeah, this is Goblin Z, John. We're now live. And currently, because I'm not going to get any more information than you guys would have, there's me and one other on here. There were 5 on earlier. Are we now? We'll watch for a little while, then jump right on for some fun and games. There you go, John. We went live at about lunchtime. I did the announcement, I think, or just before. Might have been before. I finished it this morning. Got up at like 5. Did the work. Put it up. Once you've got a flag up, John, reach out to me and you'll get your base building pack. Because it's easy flag, but get your flag up first. Because then I know that what I'm transporting to you, you'll make use of rather than have to carry it and die somewhere. Oh, well done, John. Enjoy it. Hat in the game. Oh no, it's not the Sherpa hat's the warmest hat in the game. Still. Like the cam, snow cam one, yeah. That becomes something of his own doing this course, but I love a challenge. That's why I love your server. Thank you. We do need a fire. We need to heat up. But we're coming off the mountain, so We are here. We need to be heading in this direction here. Get back into the lowlands. We've got our first gun, so let's get off this mountain. So West, you got gas there. You should. It's the gas situation's weird. Sometimes gas is there, sometimes it's not. I might have to take the server down and try and work out why. The ladder thing, you can jump into the water and swim home. I might need to do some off-stream testing. I can't work out why there's gas there, because that island doesn't have gas on it. But it seems to be, at times, it... Yeah, I don't know, is the answer. So I realised you can't get up and down that ladder. It was a bit of an issue building the trader in the first place. I haven't worked out a full solution for it, and I couldn't just spend days trying to work it out. Okay. But you can jump off into the water and survive. What I might do is put some signs up there that say, like, entrance and then exit points over the side. Oh, we're about to die. Joy. Well, that's the end of this life, then. But what I might do is, when I die this time, I'll come off and have a look at two things. One, a solution for the trader, but two, get everybody, see if we've got a watch mod, so I can give everybody a watch like you have on the mouse, so people can see what time it is on the server all the time. Have you died yet and seen what happened to your body? This map, from as far as I'm concerned, is meant to be a hardcore survival map. It's meant to be difficult, and I find it difficult because I play too much pure PvP maps. And I know what I'm doing. I wrote the bloody server. But the hardest thing on this map is finding water. Obviously fighting the cold and surviving the fucking harsh elements, but water is your fucking nightmare. I have given you guys some weapons on here. I have put in some snow weapons. So standard vanilla weapons, but in snow. So you can find up some extra snow clothing, extra snow rucksacks, snow ghillies, and also like an SKS that's white and black. Okay. Not my sort of thing. Trouble is, I take too many risks on here. You will find them. When you do, they just say paper map. And then you get a proper... And if you zoom right in, you can see where the ice flows are. If I take off gamma, there you go. Zoom right in, there's your ice flows. Last life I died about... wherever there. This life we're going to die up here. Ah. So if you zoom right in, you do get the well symbol. So let's do the sensible thing. Can we change that symbol on this one? Yeah. Yes, so M, bring your map out, highlight, find what the symbol you want to move. Oh no, maybe you can't. No, I don't think you can on this one. Again, I might look at changing the map. I can't put the same map on we had last time because that's part of expansion. But there might be a few tweaks I need to do over the next couple of days that you're only going to find when you're actually in-game. So we might move to a different map mod. Might make sense. I'll take off our Don't Shoot Me kit. So obviously I've sorted night out now, so night is shorter. It's 15 minutes of real darkness and then the sun comes up again. So it's not so bad. So we might have to swap over map mod so we can actually have markers you can use properly. That's fine. It's not difficult. It'll take me about 15 minutes to do. And add in a watch, but I don't think we need them because night's not long enough to make it warrant it. So yeah, so I might need to look at a different map mod. I get that. Probably not, Chuckles, because it stores it in a different place. I'll have to ask me with a message, and I'll let you know. Oh, I've got an incoming message. Hi, fire. Got meat. Need a fucking tree. It's the real tree, not one of them. I can get some fucking sticks out of without running for it. Oh. Isn't it a beautiful map? Legitimately just stunning. Oh, fuck you. Good exchange. I'm not going to make it now. Bugger. Second stage of pneumonia. Okay. Joy. So there's the well. Marked, which is good. Right then. Here we go again. Excellent. The normal rules, mate. If you're more than 300 meters away, they'll despawn. But if you shoot someone, they become a walker. Yeah? So you'll have to kill them twice. Because I've got no way of getting around that problem. It's either that or the body just disappears. Just when you thought it was going to be an okay day, Dayz says, "Hold my beer." Yeah. That makes sense. I reinstalled all my mods and deleted everything. Started again. I didn't do Dayz, but everything else was pretty much ripped out. What's annoying there is I had a box of nails, so if I'd made it to trader, I could have bought some shit that I needed. I've always thought upstairs here would make a good base. Always thought this house would make an excellent little base for a solo. Because you could live up here and just airlock the bottom floor. You know, arguably, block that door off. That's a way in. Block that door off. Airlock. Airlock. Block that door off. You've got this to put loot in. Airlock at the bottom of the stairs. Airlock at the top of the stairs. And then live in this area with a legitimate sniper window out here. So yeah, I think we're going to go for a different map mod, guys. I think that makes sense. Change the map mod over. Just because. Because then at least you can name your things better and move them around and do all that shit. And this one doesn't really allow it. Done that fucking house, haven't we? But I won't update it now. It will be done probably either tonight or tomorrow. Do it with vanilla base building and tell me how good of a base location it is. Oh, here we go. Time to die again. Lockpick, that's not bad. Change that over, because that one comes with a bit more camouflage. What I do need to do is I'll be coming off the server in about 15 minutes and then going and having some food. So I need to cook some food. Now we'll purify them. We've got 6 of them. And I also want to look into which replacement map mod we'll put on. Does that make sense? Sometimes stuff spawns on the computer table there. Oh, so fire. When you scroll right in on the map, like really, 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 really in, it shows where the whales are. Right, I'm going to end it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I might be streaming later with fire if we're on the other server and we can get on. If we can't, I won't be. So I might see you later, might not. Thanks for watching, guys. I will